This guy never would have guessed that the Labyrinth Lord he tamed was actually a girl with a stunning figure and a sweet face. Not only does she help him with household chores, but she even takes the initiative to hug him. Just earlier, the main character sold the gear he'd gotten from the Labyrinth to his classmates, and made a nice little profit from it. Around that time, the harem leader wanted to find out more, so she teamed up with the rest of the harem, took Angelica into a room, and grilled him thoroughly to see if he'd done anything inappropriate to her. Once they learned that Angelica was indeed a woman, and that the main character had rescued her from the darkness of the Labyrinth, they heard the whole story. After that, everyone agreed they wanted to help her move past the darkness of her past. So the group took Angelica to the bathhouse to soak together. Unexpectedly, they realized her body wasn't the skeleton the main character had described. It wasn't until she took off her helmet that everyone reacted. Standing right in front of them was clearly a beautiful young woman, and the main character had no clue about any of this. Determined to keep getting stronger, he made up his mind. No matter what, he was going back to the forest this time. The next day, when the harem found out about his decision, they didn't have the heart to stop him again. That night, the two of them returned to the cave entrance. The main character had meant to joke around and ask Angelica to join him for a bath, but when he turned around, he saw a blonde beauty standing in front of him, wrapped in nothing but a bath towel. As he panicked and looked around for Angelica, he quickly realized the woman in front of him was Angelica. She just nodded at him, and he was absolutely mortified. After talking it through, he finally learned the truth. Angelica had been stuck in her skeleton form for so long that she couldn't even speak. The reason she turned back into a human was that the curse in the armor had regenerated her flesh. Then, thanks to the blessing bracelet, she'd broken the curse that kept her from taking off the armor. With the addition of the necromancy gem and the lucky ring boosting her, she'd managed to come back to life. The main character offered to set Angelica free, letting her do whatever she wanted. But Angelica shook her head and refused. Turns out the thing she wanted most was to stay with him. Later, he took her outside to look at the stars. Seeing how downcast she was, he comforted her, saying he'd stay with her forever. So the next day, he took her back to town to meet everyone. There, he finally got to see his long-missed harem again. Watching everyone safe and sound in this other world, the main character finally felt his heart relax.